Hello YouTube and gun streamer. Today I'm doing a special range video for my buddy Wayne Wells, and today it is all a Smith & Wesson day. That's right, everyone. Before we have the Shields, the 1.0 and 2.0, and I'm gonna shoot them at the targets and see which one's more accurate, maybe give you my impressions about the trigger. But let's just go over some of these things real quick. Okay, this is my 1.0. The first gun my father got me, so it has Talon grips because I find the 1.0 grips really slippery. They're rubberized, and it's got a safety. It's got a side lock, takedown lever, shield branding, these scalloped serrations, which I really like. And the 1.0 trigger has this little trigger safety in the back. It's a hinge trigger that has that safety in the back. Kind of like how a Glock has it at the front. This one has it at the back. You can't depress it unless the safety's down. Yep. And as you can see, we're all clear. We have our mags out here. Okay, and this is the 2.0. I like it. I'm not going to use the laser on this one. A Vertigan laser will fit on the 1.0 and the 2.0. I kind of just transferred it. This one also has a safety. It is a little sticky, so have put some oil on it. Hopefully that loosens up. And there's a little different design right there. See, it's got that little ledge right there. This one does not have that, so kind of makes for a crisper trigger and an audible reset. But I really love the grip texture on this. No Talon grips needed. I think this is perfect. Fits in my hand really well. The performance center shield, you get cut slide and ported barrel, slide cuts, and fiber optic sights. I have seen a model where you can have a red dot. That's way more expensive. That'll run you into upwards in the neighborhood of $800. Now, I've always liked the magazine releases on this. This one doesn't have ported barrel, but the shields, they're my favorite grip angle, if I'm honest. It's really comfortable. It's really natural shooter. And even though it's thin, even though the side's a little top heavy, it helps with muzzle flip. So let's get shooting. But today, what we're going to do is, the first one we're going to see for accuracy. The second mag, I'm just going to dump it flush, and we're just going to see how many I can get off and how accurate I can be as fast as I can. But the first one we're going to be really accurate with. And I'm not going to use the laser because that would not be fair. So let me push this back. All right. I think that's about good. Okay. And then we are going to set this over here. And let's get to shooting. I really don't have to use gloves on this, though I have used gloves before, and they allow for great grip. So we could actually kind of say this is my trainer, this is my carry, but I love either versions. They're both really great. Another difference is this has some serrations on the front. If you want to do some press checks, you kind of can. They're not all that grabby, but they are there. I like these fiber optic high vis sights. If you have it if there's any kind of light, it'll pick it up. You can see them pretty well. But the shields, standard shields, come with 3-dot sights, and they're really nice. And they're metal, not plastic, like Glock sights. Okay. Enough chit chat. Let's get shooting. Okay, first we're gonna load this one. We're gonna use the 8 rounds. Each shield comes with the 8 round and 7 round flush. So we're gonna use this one. That will sound a little loud with the ported barrel, but you see it's supposed to reduce recoil and muzzle flip. Very nice. So let's go to this one. Okay. The shield slide can be kind of sticky. If you work it a bit, it might get a little better, but it's still one of the harder rounds. So I like to get a good grip right here, and I like to push forward and push back. Actually, that kind of helps. That's a suggestion from Warrior Poet. I like that. Gooch also has done a comparison with the previous Performance Center edition and the new one. I have to admit, I like the new one. Okay, so here we go. We're going to try to fire these rounds off as fast as we can. Okay, like that. Okay, let's see how the targets look, shall we? Okay, let's bring it back there. I'm kind of nervous. I love both the shields. I love both the shields. Okay, wow. Okay. Okay, that is interesting. That is really interesting. I think with the velocity, I think that one impacts more, and I'm pretty accurate there with the Performance Center. That's the regular. I'm not inaccurate with that. So that's pretty good. But when I'm making fast shots, look at that. I got some flyers over there with the Shield 1.0. Wow, that's really, that's more accurate. Maybe it's the ported barrel that can explain that, because that's really interesting though, because it's really fast, but I guess I do have to get used to it. You know, I haven't shot it much at all, so kind of getting used to that sound and flames. But overall, I like them both, so I don't think you can go wrong with either one. Well, that's all for today. Thanks, YouTube and Gun Streamer. Talk to y'all later. Keep shooting, and I'd recommend these to anyone. All right, bye.